All right, here we go. Here we go. We got UDY's loyalty test.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're here.
Today we put together and set up yet another loyalty test.
How you doing?
Oh no, they got him as a
Welcome to the crib.
This time we were testing Giselle's loyalty. Her boyfriend, who preferred not using his real name, wanted to see if he could trust her. We'll just call him Dre.
So why is it that you want to put Giselle to the test?
We had a lot of distance between us recently because she moved.
Okay.
And she just been real sneaky. Like, I want to call it sneaky because I don't know if she's doing something.
How far away did she move?
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley. Oh, damn. So it's like,
far.
what, an hour? Hour and a half?
Hour and a half. It's like 30 minutes from Bakersfield, so it's a little mission.
Giselle used to live near Dre. However, due to some personal issues concerning family, she moved away. She didn't move that far, but it was still far enough to create some issues in her relationship.
Any plans on moving out there, her moving back, or?
No, we've had talks about moving in together, getting a spot together, maybe Vegas, Arizona, something that's, more obtainable for us to maybe get a house or something like that. Look more in the future goals.
But you're having doubts now that she might be doing something because you guys...
Not more than doubts, it's more, if I'm gonna take this full-on investment, I gotta know what I'm getting myself into. So this is more of a clarity thing for myself. Like, the stories don't be matched up all the time. I ain't got time to chase it because I got my own going on.
You're trying to focus on your grind.
Exactly.
You think it's the distance, or you think she's doing something?
The distance, makes opportunity. She could be doing something. She's a nice looking woman, so it's always an opportunity that you could be doing something.
Dre managed to convince Giselle to come hang out with him today. She would drive to his house and then he would bring her here so that she could meet one of his friends that could potentially help her with her music.
And you said she was into music, or she wants to do music?
Yeah, she want to do music, California dream, want to come out here and do music, be a star, Hollywood.
You're gonna produce something today.
She's strong-minded, so I think she will hold her will.
What you just say?
Star.
Would drive to
Said she was into music, or she wants to do music?
Yeah, she want to do music, California dream, want to come out here and do music, be a star, Hollywood.
You're gonna produce something today.
She's strong-minded.
Bro, bro, I'm so tired of this dude, bro. I am so sick of him. Like, shut up.
So I think she will hold her will, but never know when it comes to trying to be famous in LA.
She's gonna be at his house in about like 30 minutes, so we're gonna send him on his way. Remember, when you're coming back, he's your boy. You don't know him. You have no association with him, okay?
Played football together. That was our college. That was gonna go from that.
There we go.
And with that, Dre begins to make his way back home.
She gonna fold. Bro, 2 hours away? Yeah. You dating 2 hours away and you live in the same state?
I can't get down with that. He didn't mention it, but I guarantee their communication is probably messed up.
If you don't want to be with somebody, don't be with somebody. Like, that's what I tell people all the time. Like, there's no reason to, hurt someone.
Will Giselle remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass our test? Or will she agree to go on a date with another guy?
Man.
Alrighty, guys, here we go. Moment of truth.
Dre was already driving back with this girl. Hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. But did you know that if you got into a serious accident or were injured in any way, your case could actually be worth millions? Unfortunately though, many people never file a claim or anything.
Yeah, well, I ain't been in no accident, so this is irrelevant to me.
forthepeople.com/UDY and start your claim now.
Right.
After waiting for some time, Dre eventually texted me that he had arrived.
Oh, says he's parking.
Soon after, he gave Daylon a call.
My boy, what's the deal?
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
I bet. I'm gonna let y'all in, fool.
And with that, Giselle's loyalty test had officially begun.
Oh, there they are.
My boy. What's up, man? Good to see you, nigga. It's been a minute, man. You good?
My girl right here, Giselle.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib, man. You see your boy done switched it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was time for an upgrade.
So far, it looks good. She doesn't look like she's suspecting a thing.
Dre successfully brings Giselle over and pretends to start catching up with Daylon. He tells Giselle that supposedly they played football together and go way back. So far back that Daylon's gonna let him throw a party at his house.
I know you said something about throwing a party.
Yeah, so my mom's having like a big 60th bash.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's suspecting anything. I think we're good. I think we're honestly solid.
There were actually two reasons how Dre was able to get his girlfriends here. Number one was, of course, the music thing. Supposedly, Daylon had a friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And since they were already going to be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
And this can be where your people, chill, have fun at, and then you can put the tables over there. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, because you already got the lights over it. It'll add like this little kind of glowing effect to it. And like you said, Facts.
They give it like a dance floor feel.
Facts.
Now, this whole second party reason didn't really matter. It was just a red herring to get Giselle's guard down. You see, we didn't want her feeling like they only came here because of her, or worse, like none of this was real or too good to be true.
Damn, it's looking good so far. Everything is honestly going as planned so far. It's looking really good.
So at best, we were hoping this whole party segment made Giselle a little comfortable and unsuspecting. Hopefully by this point, she had bought into our story and our scenario.
Facts.
Locking the nigga in, man. You feel me?
It's been a minute though, man. Everything been straight?
Hell yeah, man. I've been getting it in. I've been doing this electrician. You know, I've been doing installations and like cameras and security systems in houses. So
How you like it?
if you ready to upgrade, let me know. It's good. It's good money.
Nice.
Consistent. You feel me?
Nice.
We getting flocked so much that we need some help.
Nah, yeah, facts.
You know, the LA.
It get tricky. I had just recently got into music, bro, and I decided to install a home studio. So I was like, you know what? Why not go ahead and install one? I got my producer then pulled up like that.
How long you been having it?
The studio? Yeah, I started making music because I do R&B and rap. I started doing that, maybe a year and a half ago? So I'm still new to it. I'm still trying to learn the ropes of it, still making music like that. Yo, Joe!
Yes, sir.
Okay, bet, say that. Let me introduce you. Say that. Let me introduce you to my producer then. Oh, matter of fact, do y'all want some water or juice or anything? Or I got Celsius energy drink. I bet. I got you.
Delon smoothly
Fridge
takes
is
things into the
loaded.
next step of our plan, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, as of this point, Giselle hasn't really done much talking. More than anything, the guys have just been trying to sell the scenario. Hopefully that changes though, and they can get her to open up a bit.
She might pass, okay.
But with that, Delon takes the couple downstairs to meet Joseph.
She ain't met that line yet.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
This is my producer, Joe.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, and that's his lady.
Pleasure to meet you, Giselle.
But yeah, man, y'all can take a seat. Y'all can chill out, man. This is my
sit
producer.
down, pull up.
We was down here working and just recording, trying to figure out a beat for my next song.
Damn, they got the background music in there. Sounds good, but I hope it's not copyrighted. Damn.
Nah, facts.
You gotta have it.
Now you said she makes music.
She doing me, she rapping and
Okay.
trying to
Okay.
get her turned up a little bit.
Let me text Daylon right now just in case it turned down the music a little bit.
I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was going to take away from the studio feel, but at the same time, we got to hear. If copyrighted music is playing in the background, this whole thing's going to be muted.
How long you been doing it?
About 2 years now.
Okay, how you like it?
It's cool. Not really, I'm trying to
What kind of music do you do? Rap. You rap. So you rap. You straight rap genre.
Yeah.
So you want to be a yeah. So what's your
good,
flow?
good,
What's your
good,
flow? What's you
good.
looking like?
Some like a little bit, a lot of.
Oh yeah. You like to talk your.
Yeah, a little bit.
You like to talk your.
A little bit.
Where the background of the music start from? Like, what made you want to get into it?
With everything going smooth, all we had to do now is give these guys enough time to break the ice.
We do. We be outside. We be
Right.
outside.
And I feel like
you know
that's
what I'm
important to network. Do you go out a lot? Since I know you do music and you say you do music videos.
Yeah.
That's
What's
the
some
most
of your-
important thing.
Right.
Being outside is half the legwork.
Being outside is half the legwork? That's crazy.
You ever been to Poppy's or Nightingale or any of them before? You with it?
You go to Poppy's, yeah. You go to Poppy's. Dream, you know,
Sunset
Dream,
Boulevard.
highlight room.
We did this.
Yeah.
She just getting her feet wet.
That's wild.
I
I
don't
see
know
what
what that
they're
is.
doing though.
Yeah,
I
that's
see
too
what they're
grown for me.
doing.
How you like the entertainment world so far? Like music and
It's good. I let you know, express yourself. It's
okay.
nice.
What about like aside from the entertainment, do you do social media? Because you're in entertainment.
Not really. I'm trying to do all that. So.
I was gonna say, because you gotta get some brain.
How do you make music and don't got no social media? How do you promote your music? How do you promote your music? You just make music? Where do you post it at? How you don't do social media? I don't know.
Be behind you for sure.
Going out, networking.
That's good. That's good. They gotta get her to open up. They gotta get her involved in the convo. Hell yeah.
We were going to give this another 10 minutes. Things were going good, but I wasn't quite sure we were there yet.
That's why the girls that the girls that are making it in the industry, like you said, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megastar, they are unapologetically themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Shorty made a song called WAP.
Hello.
Out of here.
She said hello.
Do you do your own nails or you go like?
Yeah, I do my own nails.
How long you been a nail tech?
For a while. I'd say about like 5 years.
You like it? Like
Oh,
that's,
word.
that's the passion
It
or?
gives me money, so yeah, I got a lot of clients.
Okay.
She said it gives me money.
Give me money. Okay.
Pays the bills, but yeah.
With Giselle clearly a lot more comfortable, it was now finally time to get Dre out of there.
My little brother gets manicured. He put shellac on it. He 10 months younger than me.
Yo, can you help me out with something, bro? I got a quick favor to ask you, bro. I got a quick favor to ask you, bro.
I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend, and he quickly stepped outside without giving Giselle enough time to come with him or even ask where he was going.
Yeah, I feel like it's a certain look and aesthetic you gotta have with it. Like you can't be too.
How's it been going so far?
Good, smooth transitions. She's loosening up.
Okay.
She's comfortable, most important.
How was she on the way here? Did she question anything or was
she was smooth. She was just, like I said, she liked to be passenger princess, so she was just riding.
We now just had to make Giselle believe that Dre was exiting the home for at least 20 minutes.
Hey, babe, I have to step out real quick. I'm gonna run a quick errand down the street to help my boy with his car real quick. I forgot to tell you. I didn't want to just run back down there. I seen you do your introduction.
Why you just leave me here?
I was just moving fast. That's my fault. I seen you do your with the producer and trying to get your network up, so I was just moving fast. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. They good people, though. It's all good.
Yeah, you just left me here, though.
Yeah, okay, see, look, she got a good head on her. She got a good head on her, seem like, because that is crazy. How they got him up out of there is kind of crazy. Like, he did kind of just leave her there, like, not even with nothing. Because usually what they'll do is they'll have, like, a reason why he's leaving, and then she'll have to stay. But he just got up and left. Like, I don't know about that. I would be pissed.
Yeah, you right, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that her mad?
A little stern, but I don't know if it was mad.
Okay.
A little bothered.
Okay.
You just left me here, but...
You guys usually got to talk to each other, like...
She always got something to say. She one of them mouthy ones.
I was really concerned that Giselle being mad might actually throw off this test.
Yeah.
Maybe it's going to cause her to say or do things out of spite, or maybe it's going to lead to her not wanting to give our decoy any attention. Hopefully I was overthinking things.
Atlanta is huge on it. Georgia's huge for it.
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta's big on the
Never
music
been?
right now.
No.
Miami?
You never been to Atlanta?
Nope.
Go ahead and shoot her a text. Like, GPS is 15 there, 15 back. I'll be back in 30.
Atlanta's cool as hell because Atlanta has its places. You know, Atlanta, you can be bougie.
She's looking at it.
Man.
Damn, is she mad? I can't tell. Is that her, man? What's she say?
I guess.
Yeah, because you know what? She probably think he finna go cheat. Like, so she probably think he finna go cheat. So then she finna cheat. If once they start doing their stuff, then she like, oh yeah, I'm finna, because he just left to go cheat. Like, I don't like that. I don't know.
We gotta get you
I'm
up.
really like scared though of like planes and stuff like that.
Planes actually have the safest travel rate out of all mode of transportation.
It was now
My sister said the same thing, but I don't care what y'all say. I do not care. My sister was telling me that the other day. She was like, planes got the safest. Man, I don't care, man. If you fall from a plane, it's over with. It's over. If you get in a car accident, you can live. You can live, bro. You can live. You get in a car accident, like, but bro, if you get in a plane, bro, if the plane go down, you are finished. It's over. Like, I'm not trying to hear that, man. I ain't trying to hear that, man. I don't care.
now time to set up the ISO for our decoy. And this time, we didn't know who it was going to be. We actually let these two guys decide who would be the one bowing out.
Let me go check on see where the he at.
Okay, bet.
Oh, no, wait, what? Daylon is leaving?
Daylon bowing out honestly caught me off guard. Having more experience, I was honestly expecting him to be the one to stay, but I guess he was just sensing more chemistry between Joseph and Giselle? Or maybe it was the fact that we made him Dre's friend and Joseph completely unassociated.
I could have cooked that, bro.
I was kind of worried about y'all.
Bro, she was feeling the vibe, bro. I couldn't.
Honestly, I trust Daylon's judgment. I'm sure this man would have cooked up like crazy, but he bet out for a reason. We're moving forward with Joseph as our decoy. Now, our goal isn't to have Giselle fail, we're just trying to give Dre a solid test. Dre's gotta leave here today knowing that his girl is either 100% solid or 100% a cheater.
I don't like that choice, but they know better than I do.
If you or someone you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out our form below. If you guys want to play decoy, there's also a form for that too.
I was thinking
So what
about
you
it.
do with music? What's your steez? What's your go-to?
What you mean, like my type of speed?
This is just rapping. You don't sing at all.
No.
No?
I'm trying to learn how to sing, but it ain't.
Yeah.
Voice ain't hit with that.
I got a little vocals. We can maybe teach you a little something. Yeah.
How you feeling?
Seeing right now.
So you more of an aggressive.
Little hood.
Yeah, a little hood, a little bit. No, that's okay. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Yeah, don't be shy. You've got the body. You've got the body, you've got the look, you've got everything you're supposed to have.
Oh, yeah.
Despite already having the ISO, we didn't want Joseph to make a move on Giselle without her seeing a little bit of his money.
Not that much. That much?
Studio session expensive as
10,000?
Don't leave the whole roll in there.
I'm not leaving. I'm about to pay him and take the rest of my bread back.
I work with a lot of people out here. Like you said, you see King Lon, this is his little studio.
How long you been doing it for?
I want to say 5 to 8 years. About 5 to 8 years. I started young.
It took time to come.
It took time to get to where I was at. It took time to get there, but now we there, and
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened? I almost forgot to pay you, bro.
my boy.
DeLon goes in to pay for his studio session. We didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, we did want to give her some sort of visual that our decoy made money. Like, we weren't using a fancy house, a fancy car, or watches this time. Technically, this wasn't even the decoy's house.
And we perform there. Right? We perform at these clubs. Yeah, we perform at these. Yeah, we get booked. We perform at these clubs. We do all that. Like I said, we have a set.
Appreciate you. Put that in a safe space.
I got you.
I gotta go upstairs and handle a phone call.
Do your thing.
Pleasure meeting you.
You right here.
So, oh, you giving hugs?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go handle some business on this phone call.
Damn, she gave a hug out.
It's early in the game still. We still early in the game.
Yeah, it's so
I got a little
early,
faith in it. We early in the game. She a little talkative, but I can live with that.
I mean,
So what do you
left her
do
by-
outside of that?
What you mean?
What do you do outside of that? You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Of
You
course.
look nice yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do to have fun? What do you do to have fun?
I do a lot. A couple things.
What is that? Go ahead.
I like to go out to eat.
Okay.
I hang out with my friends.
Where you like to go out to eat at? You like? I like steakhouses.
I like. Have you been to Javier's?
Yeah. I hate Javier's though. I hate Javier's, bro. Like I love Javier's because
Really good.
it's great, but they give you 2 enchiladas for $70. No, they don't. The price ain't the issue. I just want to eat. Like I want to eat. Like like I do. Like I said, the food is very good. Javier's is one of my favorite places to go to, and Boa and Boa. It's a steakhouse. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Maybe we can try that together.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I was hoping. I was
Maybe so.
hoping.
But nah, Javier's is though. I'm from Soul Food City, baby. They give you everything. They give you the whole like collard greens, yams. That's what I'm used to. What about yourself? What's your favorite food to eat?
I do like soul food.
Soul food. There you go. See, you talking my language. You talking my language. You talking my language.
Yeah.
You talking my language.
I see you're mixed. Are you mixed?
I am. I'm biracial.
What about you? I see you got some chocolate goddess in you. Like,
Yeah,
Continues
Jelon,
talk-
you left. Why did you leave? Why did you leave? You could have said that yourself, buddy. Why did you leave? Y'all are both black. Like, no offense, but y'all could have. Come on, like y'all know how. If you know, fam.
He does a really good job coming off relatable. You know, like a guy who started from the bottom and now he's there. After some time, he eventually revisits the whole taking Giselle out to eat conversation.
You ever been to Javier's in Santa Monica?
I've been to Javier's before. I don't know what location though.
They got a nice Javier's over there in Santa Monica. We'll go. We'll have some dinner.
Bro, this test is already over. He don't got nothing else to say. He has nothing else to say. Like I can just tell he's hit a drought. If she says like maybe again, what you gonna say? Let's see.
We'll talk about your music.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Was that for business or personal though?
That's what we gonna see.
Okay. What else do you do though? Like you just do.
I'm a producer. I do music myself as well. So I'm a model.
Okay.
I try to at least.
Where you model at?
I do a lot of runway shows. I do a lot of print. Yeah, I do a lot of print. I appreciate it. So when we gonna go out?
Where you gonna go out?
Yeah. How soon?
Too fast.
Ain't no fast.
What are you talking about?
I'm straight to the point with it.
Me too.
We're gonna get right busy. That's all I'm saying. So when you wanna go out? I ain't beating around the bush with you.
How about you give me a date and we can?
Okay.
Oh, don't man, you finna fold over.
What's today's date?
Look, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't even be mad at you folding over DeLon. But, bro,
Say the
look at
23rd?
look at the hippie twin.
23rd. Okay. And it's a Sunday.
Look, bro, his head is gone. He got one little streak of hair on the top of his head, fam. You finna fold over that? And I'm not even listen, bro. Listen, I'm not saying anything, okay? Relax. But I'm just saying though, like, bruh, this man is an old head, fam. Like, he giving me creep. And I'm not even in the test. Like, come on, like, what are we doing?
Today, right? Okay. Nah, we can't do it. We can't do it on the Sabbath.
Wait, what he say?
23rd. Okay. And it's a Sunday, right?
Oh.
Okay. Nah, we can't do it. We can't do it on the Sabbath. But nah, we'll go out. We'll go out this Thursday or Friday. Can I get your number?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, not. You take my number down. And you text me.
Your phone on you?
No. That's why you gonna take my number though.
Yeah, you playing.
Nah, I ain't no playing. You gonna take my number though. And you gonna text me. That's how we can do it.
See why she won't want to do it.
213.
Again, the way she could be looking at it though is that she's networking.
Nah, he talking about taking her out.
I agree with Dre, but at the same time, right now she has a lot of wiggle room to say that she only got his number for networking purposes.
Yeah.
Joseph's got to really make her intentions clear. Otherwise, we might just have to take this into a day 2.
She's talking about.
If she tell me, it's cool. If she tell me she got the number, then that's good.
You're built.
Yeah.
You're built very beautiful, sweetheart. That's all I can
built
say.
very beautiful.
You know, yeah.
You're built very beautiful. What does that mean? I'm hating. I'm hating today. I don't care. I'm hating. We doing the hating stuff today. I don't care. You're built very beautiful. What? What? What about chocolate goddess? What about magical princess? No, I'm just playing.
Right curves in the right places. I'm gonna text you. We go out this Thursday or Friday. You're built very beautiful. Crazy. I've never heard that. I'm gonna go get some dinner or something, get a couple drinks. Maybe we go dance. Say you like to dance, so
Be dancing.
I like to dance too. Are you a good dancer or are you just a dancer for practice?
I'm very great.
Are you? Okay, okay. Give me a 360. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up.
I know he did not just ask for a 360. Like, what are we on? Like, what are we doing? What are we? He just asked for a 360? What in the creep? Like, oh my God! Like, how old are we? He older than the people who be doing that. The people he be doing that is my age. They be the ones talking about 360. He's old as dirt. Man, you can't be serious. I don't, man.
Stand up. There you go. Ooh.
That's it.
That's all right.
No way.
On demand 360.
She's still there.
That loose. She gonna do a 360 for a nigga.
This is honestly a red flag. At least to me it is. Some of you guys might still see it as networking, but hell no.
You want a couple dollars? It's okay. Your boy not here, so we give you a couple dollars. It's just a little, you know. Don't act like we don't got no money. Come on now. Come on now. It's 300.
He just gave her money. Bro,
I don't even think she realized that was prop money. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. She didn't even look at
Bro.
it. She put it in her pocket.
She just put that in her pocket.
Thank God Giselle pocketed that quick. If she had noticed it was prop money, that would have been bad.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like that.
What is he doing? Oh my! So he just gave her prop money, knowing that it's prop money. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Like that we do. You know, me and Lon, we work together a lot. If that's something you might be interested in, I was thinking about you, you know, being in one of our videos. You definitely got it. You definitely got it.
I'm gonna do that type of dance.
What type of dancing do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't wanna, you know, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh,
Yeah, like nightlife.
okay. Okay.
Wait, what kind of dance did she say?
She said the other dance.
Okay, pause and rewind. Hear this again.
What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't wanna, you know, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh,
Like nightlife.
okay. Okay.
This girl dances like an adult entertainer. Dancing.
Yeah, buddy, you're cooked. Yeah, buddy, it's over. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's over. Oh, what? Yeah, you're cooked. I'm sorry, you're cooked. You are cooked. You're
I'm not
deep
trying to
fried.
knock the hustle. This was just completely new information. At least for us it was. Maybe Dre knew, but he didn't tell us.
So you dance. You dance. Oh, so you know what you're doing. Okay.
Perfect.
How long you been doing that? Oh yeah.
What?
She's shaking ass for cash, bro.
She didn't say it.
Bro.
She didn't say
You
it. Is
don't
that what
have
she
to
means?
say it, bro. Come on. In today's terminology, bro, that means she's just bro.
Oh my gosh, you're cooked. You're so cooked. Oh my God. Somebody help him. He's deep fried. He's sizzling, fam. You're
I
cooked.
have to come check you out.
You should come to my club and see me.
I will. Where you work at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come see me, bro. No.
I ain't gonna lie, the test is over simply because she didn't even tell you that. The test been over with. The test is over with because she didn't even tell you she's a dancer. How did you not know she does dancing and she been doing that for a long time? So she's keeping that from you. So the test was over right there. I don't care about the money. I don't care about her him getting her number or however. I don't care about them talking about going out to eat. I don't care about none of that. The fact that she didn't even tell you she's a whole stripper is crazy. The test is over with. Test is over. Test done with.
Bro, this is all dancers lingo, bro.
Yeah.
No way.
If that's not lingo first, did you know she was a dancer at a club? Hell no.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh my God.
Test is over. Test is over. You cannot tell me that she has not failed this test and you didn't even know she was a dancer. You didn't even know she was a stripper. You didn't even know. How do you not know your own girl is a stripper and she's been doing this for a long time? Please tell me how you didn't know that. The test is over. I would have walked in right there. That would have been it. That would have been enough for me to walk in.
He didn't know. Dre didn't know. I don't know if Dre's telling the truth, but he is saying that he didn't know. How do you not know your girlfriend is dancing? And then if this is your first time figuring it out, how are you not crashing out? I mean, I get it, 1,000 emotions must be running through his mind, but damn.
So you had absolutely no idea that she's dancing, she's working at the club, nothing like that?
This your
You
first
had absolutely
time
no idea.
Nothing.
Did she used to do that here?
I don't know about none of that.
This was honestly baffling. It's not that I didn't believe Dre, it's just that, I don't know. This is an instant fill in my books. Not because she dances, but because she didn't tell Dre that she danced.
That's what I'm saying. That should have been it. There's no way you don't go in there. In no world, in no century, would a girl who's a literal stripper who has been my girlfriend and then tell me she's a stripper, ain't no way you finna still be my girlfriend. I don't care. And you didn't tell me? Yeah, fam.
Like, is this guy even okay with it?
She work at a bar, she work at a club, you didn't know any of that?
All I know is she did nails, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, fam.
There's no way. No.
She did nails. That's all I know.
And then she just paid him, he just paid her, it's cooked. Yeah, he cooked. Now he finna get a whole show now. He just gave her $300. He finna get a whole show. I bet he's smiling ear to ear like he just got his end, bro. Yeah. It's over. It's over.
That's crazy.
Poor man, honestly. To find out this way.
Just how it's going so far, would you still consider her your girlfriend now that you know she's just...
I like a woman that knows what she's doing. I've only ever talked to because I don't want no newbie out here. I'm not no newbie, and I don't want no newbie. And goddamn, shorty, you thick. So
I honestly feel like after Joseph learned that Giselle dances, he stepped it up like crazy.
Yeah.
At the same time, I did start realizing a difference in her responses. Or I take that back, because maybe there really was never a difference in her responses. I just began realizing what she was doing. Low key, she could make a really good decoy.
I want more than your number. I want more than going out. I want to order. Of course, we're going to take it slow. I'm just being real with you. I can only say what I speak on my mind.
I like that.
Yeah. What you tell me? How you feel?
You have some.
Am I?
You want to
Okay.
She's giving him attention. She knows what she's doing. He has money.
Yeah, this is easy, bro. She running the same game on any and everybody.
That's a client.
And you say you do your nails yourself?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me get a little close.
This is different right now. I ain't gonna lie. This way left.
That's a client to her.
Yeah.
I can get free producing, get flown out, taken care of.
Yeah.
And you gonna pay for me and give me free studio session to help my music career? Come on now.
Honestly, Giselle's level of agreeableness right now is scary.
You can't be talking about trying to start a family. You out here sneaking and dancing.
Why do you think she's dancing though? Is it just for money? Or you think it's for something, maybe she wants some independence, she don't want to depend on you?
I don't even know. This is a lot to say. I can't give her no out for this. This ain't no out for this.
Yeah,
She's never talked to you about this?
Never.
She's never brought it up? You've never, nothing? Why she say it so openly to him?
She said it easily because this is the norm. This ain't her first rodeo or her telling somebody she danced. She want to let you know she danced. That's more money for her. Think about it. If she doesn't tell him she dances, she missing out on a check. She just got free money from this man because of how she looked. So imagine when she start dancing with them clothes off.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm honestly sorry.
That's ironic.
Yeah,
Honestly, at the end of the day, I think what it really comes down to is if he's okay with this and why would she hide this from him?
Bro, I think this is worse than her cheating. Ain't gonna lie. If I had to be honest, I think that's worse than her cheating. To find out your girl is a whole stripper and you didn't even know, like that could be that's the worst turn anything can take. You here to see if she gonna cheat, bro. You all like, oh yeah, I got faith, bro. I got faith. Nah, we good. Then she tell this man she's a whole stripper. Like, how do you get around that? Like, I would be deep fried. I wouldn't even care about nothing else she did, bro. The fact that you ain't even tell me that is bad. It's just so crazy, bro.
Why not bring it to the table? See if he's cool with it. If he ain't, either break up with him or don't do it.
Are you cool with it? Like,
Hell no.
Yeah, are you okay with dating?
you know, you would not be cool with it?
Especially a known, because you said she got a
we
name
met
now.
up, like, it wasn't on like that. If I was coming into it like that, knowing him, maybe. But like this, no, like, hell no.
I take it you don't need a date too?
No. Why would he?
Good.
I think they're about to kiss, bro. You just said something about her lips.
Okay.
Of course.
You gotta lead the way.
Go ahead.
No, you leave it.
Oh, where they going? They going to the bedroom?
No way.
They going to my bedroom? What the
No way.
Nah, they better not go to my.
We're gonna be right up here to the right.
Right here?
Whoa, what is he doing?
They don't got cameras.
Nah. This is my.
After the revelation that we just got, we thought anything could happen. Luckily though, Giselle just needed to use the restroom.
I was about to go out and fight somebody.
Oh, so this his crib. Oh, okay. Type.
God. Alright, what you wanna do, dude?
Okay. Go in.
You ready to go in?
Let's do it.
And so with that, we make our way to confront Giselle. Honestly, guys, this entire test has been a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's gonna be wild, bro. Sheesh.
Let me know you guys' thoughts on this one, and I hope you guys got your talkies.
This would be
because
hard.
You guys already know.
I like how they did this.
It's gonna be good.
Nah, that's crazy.
Was she referring to being when she said
Yeah, she said it multiple times.
That's what she was dead ass like.
She said, I dance. We know what that means. Shorty not playing no games.
So they can't hear you.
She's coming out right now. You good?
Hey. What you doing downstairs with this nigga talking about you dancing? How long you been dancing? You been dancing about what?
What are you talking about?
What type of dance you been doing? You been this for niggas? I just heard the whole shit on camera on video. All this was on video. You was out there dancing for niggas, taking money from niggas. What the is you out here doing? Talk about you. No, you.
You're gonna be mad at him.
I'm talking about you out here giving niggas dances and private dances.
Giving what?
You said you broke out the. You out here naked for strangers. You were getting money. You out here doing all this behind my back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, so you want to act clueless. Like, girl, we all heard you. Everybody heard you. Like, come on, girl. Like, we got the cameras. Do you not see all the cameras in your face, fam? We know. What are you lying for?
But mother dancer. You talking about having a family and kids and shit? It's like I'm retarded. I'm gonna at you. You talking about you trying to be a couple and have a family and babies and you out here dancing. You out here. I left you in here just to get you on some motivation to get on some music. You on some whole other.
How you leave me here?
I didn't leave you nowhere. You got tested and you failed, baby. You ain't make the cut. I ain't mad at him. I'm glad at him. Yeah, I know what you about now. I know what you about now, though. I know what you really about. If that's what you into, that's what you should have told me that. You should have told me that from the get-go. We could have been on something different. But if that's what you're looking for with me, it ain't gonna happen. You talking about babies and all I'm trying to do nails. You ain't worried about no nails. You out here shaking ass. And that's cool, though. But you don't gotta lie to me like that. That's up. I ain't got never nothing. What are you talking about?
How can I lie if you don't ask?
What?
Why are you not yelling at him,
You divulging the truth of your lifestyle. You living a whole different lifestyle. You not like that.
Just so you know, the entire time he was like watching and listening in to like what you were telling him downstairs, so he knows.
I know what it is now. You could have told me from the get-go though. Why you couldn't be from the get-go? We could have been on the same page. I'm asking now. Are you?
Yeah, I am. So what?
Oh, all of a sudden.
Crash out. Yep, time to crash. Now it's time to crash. Now you can crash now.
But why you telling me this now? Why you didn't even know this nigga?
So what?
You didn't even know this nigga. Yeah, I brought you here to hang out and chill.
I don't know.
To do some producer music. Talking about you want some music. You ain't. It's all good. You ain't really down for the team. You saying some shit like that. Yes. You was a test and you failed. You gave me a number. Talking about you gonna be with. Yeah, I ain't gonna be back with. You let this nigga give you some money, you put it in your pocket. You didn't even see that was fake money. You that green.
It wasn't fake.
It was fake.
It was fake.
Prop money. All that prop.
Yeah, it's
Everything
fake.
on camera. You thought you was doing some.
How about you pull it out your pocket and check, fam? You gonna see it's fake. Like, what the? She just mad that she done got caught. She gonna be going trying to go back with him. Like, come on now.
Green as
Is there a reason you didn't tell him that you were?
I don't have to.
So that's.
Did he tell me everything he do?
hell yeah, I tell you everything 100% about everything. You
Is your
on
boy?
some
I
other
mean,
shit.
you guys are dating. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Nah,
you
I
would've-
guess we not. I guess I must be in a trick to her.
Were you when you guys were together, or did you start like when you moved out to Apple Valley?
I don't have to answer from you.
You gotta answer me. You wanna get back in my motherfucking car? You gonna answer me? Or you gonna find a way to get to Apple Valley?
I have my own car.
It ain't here.
I have my own
It ain't
car.
here. You gonna figure it
I
out?
have bread.
It's
I
all
can
good.
do
It's
that.
all good.
But we all know I have my own.
We know that now.
We know.
We
I
know
thought
that
you was
now.
doing nails.
I moved.
I thought you was getting slow money.
I moved. I got bread.
How many clients you got though?
I got bread,
How many
though.
clients you got
Back
though?
up.
How many clients you got though? You ain't
Back
getting no
up.
real money.
Back
You ain't
your ass
getting no
up.
real money.
Back
You say,
your
yeah,
ass
all
up.
right. Yeah,
Back
you
your
feeling
ass
yourself.
up.
You feeling yourself
Back your
here,
ass up.
sneaking
Where
around
you at?
on some sleazy. You was,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all good. It's cool. You failed the test. You took the test and you failed it. You can shake though. This is my nigga house. You can shake. You can shake though. You know what? I'ma shake. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Make that money, yo. Make that money, yo. Make that money.
he finna leave. But you got they stuff, bro. You can't take they stuff though. I'm pretty sure he don't care though.
Was there a reason like you didn't tell him that you were like? I mean, you guys were dating though. You were in a relationship with him, and you don't feel like you should have.
So you don't think anything that you did was like evil or conniving? You ain't tell your man that you were a dancer?
You don't feel like that's something you're supposed to discuss?
Are we married?
But there's a
It don't
certain
matter.
line of disrespect and respect.
Right.
You could have at least just told him like, yeah, babe, I'm about to start dancing, getting some bread.
Right.
But you felt more comfortable telling a stranger that you were
Right,
dancing
right.
instead of your man. Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't owe him nothing. You owe your man the respect.
Right.
For a couple dollars?
I mean,
A couple dollars.
Facts.
That's all it takes.
It ain't my
$300.
relationship.
That's your price? 300. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred. That's your price?
You gave me more than 100.
That's your price though?
I never put it up.
yeah, we gotta get her out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this
You
your
can.
crib, Delon. Like,
You're right.
You're gonna get yourself an Uber home.
You can leave too.
Sorry.
But I'm over.
bro, what is she dumb? We're saying they came together. They talking about, are you gonna get an Uber home? She talking about, I got my own car. What are you talking about? What? What do you mean? Is your car here? Like, what is wrong with? Like, she ain't gonna lie. She got some screws loose. She talking about some. I got my own car. I have my own car. Well, sweetheart, nobody said you didn't. But is your car here at this house? No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you really just don't care? Like it's like whatever's to you?
Shut it wild, bro. She really don't care. She really don't give a...
So can I answer like an honest question? Like why keep him around?
Wow. That's crazy.
Why were you in it?
Nah, she talking crazy, bro. She talking crazy. Ain't gonna. It's probably good that he walked out because that would make me crash. She wouldn't be standing right there no more. That's all I'm gonna say.
First place. Why were you in a relationship with him if you didn't care if he came or stayed or left?
Cause you bored. Cause you bored.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's just best to just tell him everything. We were hoping you would pass, to be honest.
We wanted you to.
And so was he. He was hoping you would pass too.
Don't put your trust in me. You don't know me.
You are terrible.
You.
Yeah, you do that. We'll see you again. We'll come visit you at
That Giselle makes her unapologetic exit.
Ghetto ass walk.
It's honestly crazy how Dre missed it, but we can't blame him. She's a traveling nail tech. She moved
And she
away.
just walked down the street? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
She has good cover.
We love dancers and all that, but again, it's different when you're doing that and you have a certain
Who's we? Who's we?
relationship with somebody else. Just don't disrespect your relationship.
That's all it is, though, man. That's crazy, bro. She didn't even tell the man she a stripper. Like, that's so crazy, bro. Then anyone knows how heartbreaking his voice was when he walked out the door yelling, make that money? The way she tried to gaslight him and literally tried to point the blame on the decoy. Like, that is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I honestly feel bad for him. I feel so bad for him because he didn't even know. Like, bro did not even know that. Imagine not even knowing your girl is a stripper, bro. Your girl is a whole stripper and you don't even know, bro. All the dude gotta do is pay her and he's hers for the night, bro. Or she's his for the night, bro. Or however long. Like, and you have a whole boyfriend and y'all talking about starting a family, bro. Like, that gotta be the most heartbreaking stuff ever, bro. Like, we can't start no family. We can't be together. We not doing that. You have a whole other lifestyle, and you didn't even tell me. Now, if you had told me, then it would have been up to me to determine whether I want to stay with you or not. If I decided I want to stay with you, then that would have been on me. But for you to sit there and not even tell me, to even give me the opportunity to choose, that is crazy, bro. And all over some money, man. I feel for him, bro. My heart aches for him, bro. Honestly, that's crazy, man. Thank y'all so much for watching, man. If you made it this far, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Twitch at DanEntertainsU. I put that right here. Man, make sure y'all be safe, be smooth. Remember, Jesus loves you. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.